Professional wrestlers like WWE and AEW stars are among some of the highest paid athletes in this world. Today, we're going to take a tour at the garage of some of their biggest stars and see who has the best car collection. Let's begin with the WWE stars, AJ Styles. The garage of many popular wrestlers will have no chance against AJ Styles' car collection. His career in WWE had been phenomenal, with many titles and unforgettable matches. With such a decorated career, he accumulated over $6 million, enabling him to get some of the best luxury cars. His Chevrolet Suburban is the cheapest car in the wrestler's garage. The car is powered by a 5.3-liter V8 engine and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds. The vehicle costs over $62,000. The next car is his Cadillac CTS, powered by a V6 engine. The car produces a top speed of 155 miles per hour and costs $47,000. The Porsche Macan is the third car in AJ Styles' garage. This car cost him $54,900 and can reach 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds. The Corvette C8 convertible is another car in his collection. This car is powered by a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine with a top speed of 184 miles per hour. It costs over $60,000. The Lamborghini Huracan is the most expensive car in Styles' collection. The car cost him $210,000. Up next is the Giant Killer, Rey Mysterio. With a cumulative net of about $10 million, Rey Mysterio is able to finance a lavish lifestyle, which is evident in his car collection. The only pickup in his garage is the Toyota Tundra, worth $30,000. Rey owns a Dodge Challenger, which he's been using for years now and even modified the interior. The car is worth $73,000. The Dodge Challenger isn't the only car he modified. His Audi R8 was completely changed. He completely changed the car to a fantastic black color with gold wraps. The car is worth $145,000. The McLaren 12C is another car in the wrestler's garage. The car is a twin turbocharged V8 engine that can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. The car costs $240,000. This wrestler also owns the luxurious Rolls-Royce Phantom. He reportedly coughed out $460,000 to acquire the car, and to Rey's most expensive car, which he also calls his dream car, the Lamborghini Aventador. The car cost him a whopping $500,000. Next up is the big dog, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is one of WWE's main box office draws, and he's considered by many to be the biggest megastar of modern wrestling. The head of the table has invested a considerable amount in acquiring automobiles having over $500,000 worth of cars. One of them is the Land Rover Range Rover. This four-wheeler costs a staggering $140,000. That's the most expensive car in his garage. The cheapest is the 2021 Chevrolet Equinox, which costs $24,795. Roman Reigns owns a powerful Mercedes-Benz GLS class. This luxurious car reportedly costs $99,000. His 2021 Cadillac Escalade approximately cost $88,000. Roman is also the proud owner of a 2.0-liter twin-turbocharged 4-chamber motor Mercedes-Benz V-Class. This car is worth around $65,000. Roman's Nissan Rogue comes with a decent price tag of $25,490. Up next is Seth Rollins. Like his former Shield teammate, Seth Rollins has made a name for himself in the rings, particularly on WWE Raw, and his garage has been positively impacted by this. His cheapest car is the Chevrolet Impala, which costs $29,000. He has other cars like the Chrysler 300C, which costs $41,700, the $28,000 Ford Kuga, and the Chevrolet Suburban worth $65,000. His most expensive car is the Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster. Although the car costs a whopping $460,247, the sleek design, sharp features, and overall appearance of the car makes it worthwhile. Seth Rollins' cars won't be complete without the Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep costs $35,000. And the last name for the WWE team is John Cena. John Cena reached unimaginable heights as a WWE superstar before he moved on to make a career in Hollywood. Currently signed to WWE, the Cenation leader has a net worth of around $60 million. John Cena's success is evident in his garage. He has over 20 cars, so we'll just mention some. The cheapest of his cars is the 1969 MGC GT, worth just $3,715. Some of his cars that don't reach the $100,000 mark include his 2020 Honda Civic, worth $36,995, his 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator, worth $75,000, his $17,800 1984 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, and his Chevrolet Corvette, which costs $90,000. John Cena owns two Lamborghini, the Gallardo, which costs $201,000, and the $500,000 1986 Lamborghini Countach, which is also the most expensive in his garage. He owns other expensive supercars like the 2006 Ford GT, which cost $370,000, and the Ferrari F430 Spider worth $313,000. And to AEW stars. Samoa Joe. Joe was a household name in WWE before he moved to AEW, where he currently fights. With a net worth around $8 million, Samoa definitely has the money to finance a luxurious garage. However, he owns only two cars. A 2016 model of Lexus NX 200T four-wheel drive worth around $33,130, and a Chevrolet Silverado which is estimated to be priced around $45,260. Up next is Kenny Omega. This Canadian professional wrestler is also the vice president of All Elite Wrestling. With a net worth of over $2 million, he has a couple of expensive cars in his garage. His cheapest car is the Chevy Suburban, which comes with a V8 engine. The vehicle is worth $62,000. Omega also owns a BMW X5. This car comes with a 3.0 twin turbocharged six-cylinder engine and can reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The X5 costs $59,400. This third is the most expensive in his garage. The Audi R8 is worth $145,000 and has a top speed of 201 miles per hour. Up next is Mr. Money in the Bank, Jon Moxley. Throughout his career, Moxley, Dean Ambrose, has won numerous championships and raked in over $9 million. This reflects in his garage, with his cheapest car being the $34,000 Chevrolet Camaro. This car comes with a 6.2-liter V8 engine that produces a top speed of 196 miles per hour. The big Cadillac Escalade is another car in Moxley's garage. The car comes with a V8 engine and is worth $88,000. Moxley owns the Aston Martin DBX as well. This sleekly designed car produces a top speed of 193 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. He splashed $193,600 on the car. Mickey is also a fan of fast cars. The Lamborghini Huracan is the first of that in his collection. The V10 engine car has a top speed of 202 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. It cost him $210,000. The most expensive car in his garage is the Ford GT, which has a top speed of 210 miles per hour and can reach 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. The car costs $500,000. Up next is the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan. Bryan has got one of the most furious cars in his garage. He previously wrestled in WWE, where he won many titles. His net worth stands at about $12 million. Bryan retired from WWE in 2016 and later joined AEW in 2021 to start earning big again. While earning big, he acquires luxury cars like the Lamborghini Aventador. This car is powered by a 6.5-liter V12 engine and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds and has a top speed of 217 miles per hour. The Aventador costs him $500,000. He didn't stop there, as he got another Lambo, this time the Lamborghini Urus. The car cost him a whopping $225,000 and is powered by a 4.0-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and has a top speed of 190 miles per hour. Another luxury car in his garage is the Porsche 911 Turbo S, which cost him $207,000. This car is easily one of the best cars around. It's powered by a 3.7-liter twin turbocharged flat-six engine and can reach 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. The cheapest car in Bryan's collection is the Cadillac Escalade, which went for $88,000. Up next is Chris Jericho. For more than 30 years, Chris Jericho has been in the wrestling business, working with numerous promotions such as ECW, WCW, WWE, NJPW, and now in AEW. With all these wrestling promotions, Chris Jericho managed to become a main event wrestler, winning some of the biggest and most coveted accolades and titles. This makes him one of the richest AEW wrestlers, with a net worth of $18 million. Aside from wrestling, he doubles as a podcast show host and successful musician. He flaunts a seriously impressive garage that harbors costly vehicles, such as the Porsche 911 GT3 worth $200,000, a Mercedes-Benz AMG that costs $250,000, and a Ferrari 488 Spider worth $350,000. It doesn't end there. He owns two Lamborghini, the Aventador and the Huracan Performance. But these cars aren't his most expensive cars. Chris owns a 1965 Shelby Cobra that went for $1.3 million. If you like this video, then hit the subscribe button so you know when we post more videos like this. See you in the next one.